Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Rizzo and Harper swing for the fences coming up. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Washington, center fielder, number 65.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
In the second spot tonight.
At the plate, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ben Zobrist comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor going back. Gone! Striding in, Javier Baez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Javier Baez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
On the ground to third. Nunez comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Here's Mark Reynolds as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now batting, Anthony Rendon. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a flare out toward right center. Murphy ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Michael Taylor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Fielder, Michael Taylor.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. A Up top, it's 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can run him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Michael Taylor becomes the first out of the inning. Matt Wieters stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zobrist on the move. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Melky Cabrera.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Zimmerman is there, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the pitch. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off the
And he's
Chicago
off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he lays off there 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he misses 2-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baez.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
First baseman number 44, Anthony.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Anthony Rizzo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ian Happ.
Number 8, second baseman, Ian Happ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Gonzalez comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
The right fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Joe Blanton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from Jason Hayward. Will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. High pop-up. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting,
here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. In now is Anthony Rendon. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. In now, Melky Cabrera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
This one's flared out toward left. Taylor is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Now batting.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second, and he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point, and a slider bounces, and that gets away, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that misses. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit hard to short. Turner has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covers. Digging in for his second at bat.
The left fielder, number 3. Michael
Here comes the first
Taylor.
pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Washington, catcher Matt Wieters.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Around first is Wieters, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter,
so striding in, Trey Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. On its way is pitch number 75 to short. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize.
He'll throw home with it, and he is in there. And that's in there, 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks. Have him in business here with nobody out. Justin Wilson.
Daniel Murphy. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 37, Justin Wilson.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's safe. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Pedro Strop.
Mark Reynolds. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Mark Reynolds is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. 4 runs here in this half inning. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck out again. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Andrew Benintendi will move into
for the Cubs. Number 21, Andrew Benintendi.
Brandon Kinsler will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Brandon Kinsler.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor has a beat on it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready one. Once again,
the left fielder, number 3, Michael
from
Taylor.
The stretch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Wieters, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Wieters awaits the 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
He's got to get his head together, step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. Now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
And he takes ball.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Here's Bryce Harper now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. In to score the runner from third. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul pop behind the plate. Wieters has a play. 1 down. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Melky Cabrera.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch. Now back. Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out for us here. And Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 56.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
This change defensively for the Cubs.
The windup and the 0-1.
Number 21, Andrew.
And this is fouled at the plate. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Mark Reynolds. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Oh, and Reynolds doesn't miss this one. High and deep to left field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. In now is Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And this will be fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready for another shot.
Left fielder, Michael Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The high fastball is in there. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's standing in. Albert Almora, 1 for 2 with a triple.
For the Cubs, number 24, Josh Reddick.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Shortstop, number 18, Ben
Greg
Zobrist.
Holland will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 80, Greg
Fouled back. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Left fielder,
Andrew Benintendi is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
In on the line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 7-7 game. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 2 trips.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat.
And that one stayed up a little high. A 1-0 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in once again.
Designated hitter, Melky Cabrera.
Sammy Solis answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job. Here's the catcher, Matt Wheat. Now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Francis, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 58, Francis Marte.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
Josh Reddick.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Ender Inciarte. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Reddick. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Trey Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball. Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Line towards center field. Reddick makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And now a throw to... Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte's there. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there is any intent behind that. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's got a Trevor Rosenthal comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Runner goes for second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he moves all the way up to third here. Swinging a looper to left. Taylor moving in. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.